I am not young enough to know everything. Oscar Wilde. There is a marked difference between knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge can be gained from any number of sources, such as reading books, talking to colleagues, or browsing the internet. However, wisdom is only gained through life experiences. I have read that knowledge is like knowing that fire burns, but that wisdom is remembering the blister that it caused. When we are young, we just don't have enough experience to know that we don't know as much as we think we do. And the world seems to be a very simplistic place because we are naive and ignorant. Naive means not knowing about something. Together, these two create a dangerous temptation to believe that one has all the answers in his or her own microcosm. Microcosm means limited perspective of the world. But hopefully, other people with valuable life experience, such as parents or grandparents, are there to look out for the child's best interest. I think that the converse of this quote is equally valid too. Converse means the other side of something. The older we get, the more experience we have, and we realize that we don't really know very much compared to what there is to know. With this concept, the whole idea of relativity comes into play. For example, by relativity, I mean that I can simultaneously be both tall and short. It just depends upon the reference point. Compared to a typical second grader, I am tall, but compared to a typical center on an NBA basketball team, I am short. On an absolute scale, the more we know, the greater our cognitive stores of information are, but we start to see it as but a drop of water from a larger, unfathomably infinite ocean of knowledge and collective experience. The word unfathomably means impossible to understand. One thing that I have found useful in my own life is to talk to older people and ask them things like, if you could relive your life, what would you change? Or what do you wish you would have known when you were my age? These insightful bits of wisdom are usually acquired by experience, but if I can be humble enough to ask, then maybe I can glean some of that information to help me live my life in a better way. The word glean means to acquire or get something. So the take-home message of this quote would be, don't be hard-headed.